Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to Wind Waker. In our last episode, we got to explore a bit of Windfall Island, and then got to get a sail, and we sailed right on over here to Roost Island, and we're supposed to go up and ask Valoo, the wind god, and ask him for a pearl. I don't remember. I think it's Din's pearl, and we got the Wind Waker, the game's namesake, from the King of Red Lions, and he kind of let us know how to use it. We can't really do anything with it though yet. Can't really do much until we learn some things, learn some new things. But we got to make our way into the actual island itself, into the inside. We got to take the long way around. We got to do quite a few things to get up there. First of all, we didn't get bombs from that guy in Windfall because he charges way too much for them. But we can use these bomb plants in order to destroy these gigantic rocks. Luckily, there's another bomb plant up here. If you stay too close to this thing, it'll just set off on you, and it won't be a lot of fun. These things seem to be leaving some nice yellow rubies behind for us, which is really good. Let's go ahead and grab this one, and this is really the direction that we need to be going in. Let's just destroy this one. Awesome. Oh, we got another one. Cool. Someone's been leaving some awesome yellow rupees behind these rocks. So this one we really gotta make sure we don't. Okay. I was really worried there for a second that we weren't gonna make it, because if you hold on to it for too long, then it just explodes right in your face, and it hurts. It hurts quite a bit. It doesn't kill us like you think it would, but it does hurt us quite a bit. So let's go ahead and settle across here. Come on, Link. You can do it. Don't fall. Seems pretty precarious and dangerous, but whatever floats your boat. You know, looks like the bridge broke. I feel like they should fix that, but I'm guessing the people of this island don't necessarily care too much about fixing it, and we'll see why that is in just a second. They don't really need it necessarily, although visitors obviously would have a hard time finding this place or getting up to it. So now we did that, we can actually jump down here. This is where the island kind of starts. We kind of went up here last episode and saw that. We can't really do anything here, so let's just pull this out. Now if we ever want to, if we ever have to leave or come back for some reason, we'll just be able to come right up here. We won't have to go the long way again and destroy those rocks again. We're making our way inside. Pretty simple. Oh, and there's this guy. Don't know if you remember him from the first episode, but we've met him already. Rhodes? Rhodes, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. So the people of this island have wings, which is why they probably don't care about the bridge. And your sister, is she? Oh, and Link just kind of... Nope. Nope. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Rhodes. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you all the aid of our Airy. It is settled, then. Let's fly ahead. I'll fly ahead on and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Rhodes. I'll be waiting. You got it. So he's a very nice guy. He's going to help us. He already helped us once on Outside Island before we left. Got the pirates to take us with them, and now he's helping us again. He's very, very nice like that. I really like the Rito people in this game. They're quite awesome. Let's go ahead and destroy these pots. Oh, we got one. It's worth it. It's worth it. So he said he was going to go alert the chieftain that we are here. Looks like we'll get to talk to him right now, actually. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valoo's anger? Ah, so you are Rhodes, are you? Quill has told me all about you, so that's the name of the postman that we met before, Quill. A troubling tale indeed. I insisted that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? I probably did, yes. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Gotcha. I wonder how that works. You get a scale and boom, you got some wings. Awesome. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to see the scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Sure thing. Link is happy to wait for you. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Rhodes with regarding to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Rhodes is a gallant young lad. Well, thank you. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. Perhaps. That may be. Well, let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he just give up on ever getting them. He may just give up on ever getting them, which is very sad if you think about it. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Absolutely. Will you meet with my son? Let's do it. Link is happy. Link is happy to do anything he can. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help with yours. I may have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Okay. So we gotta go find Medley. I think Cole's gonna talk to us again. Here, Rhodes, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. Awesome, we got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X, blah, 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 blah. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the crate Valoo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Komali. You got it. So I wonder if we got one of the dragon's scales, if we would be able to get some wings, because that'd be pretty awesome. I assume not. I don't know, there must be something special about these people that they can get wings and we can't. Oop, let's not do that. Let's just walk up, because apparently we're going to have problems if I try to be all fancy with it. Come on, do it. Okay, we're good. We're good. So this is Medley right here. Let's go ahead and... Link, really? Really? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her and not run into stuff. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Rhodes, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Rhodes, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Alright, so we got the delivery bag, which means we can take this piece of mail and take it over to Komali. You accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Komali? You got it. So we basically do the same thing, you know, set this letter to Y, Z, or X, so... That's the same with everything. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Rhodes. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Can you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this to Prince Komali. We can go into our new delivery bag and grab it. Just put it where the Wind Waker was, because we don't necessarily need the Wind Waker right now. Great, we don't actually have anything else to really do up here either yet, so let's go ahead and go right down to Prince Komali. Prince Komali's got his own little hallway back here. He's the only one with his own room in this place, because there's no other entrances to anywhere around here, no other rooms that you can possibly go, and he's the only one that gets a room. It's very special. He is a prince after all, but still, I feel like everyone else should have somewhere to live. Let's see what he has to say. He's in bed, playing with the giant glowy orange orb. Let's see, what has he got? He's got some nice clothes, some ducks, a lot of ducks. Dude, what's with you and ducks? I never noticed that before. Why does he have so many ducks? That's weird. Okay, let's talk to him. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Okay, so he doesn't want to talk to us until we give us his letter. Let's L-target him and hand the letter to him. A letter? From my father? He just snatches it and reads it. Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who just went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go just get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say that you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone to get past all the obstacles on Roost Island to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Well, you're a brat, and you're kind of spoiled, and you're kind of annoying, and I kind of don't like you, so we're gonna leave. But he did give us a little bit of a challenge. He's challenged us to go and calm Valoo down so that he can go up and get a scale. Ugh, come on, Link. Okay, so we need to, after doing that, Medli asked us to come see her at the entrance to the cave. So that's the bottom entrance. I'm pretty sure there was another entrance up here next to, yep, right over here. So we can either actually go out here, I believe, and take a look at what she has to say to us. Nope, this is not where we gotta be. We gotta be over there. Awesome. Well, alright, let's go over there. Well, what's this guy gotta say? I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Well, that's some interesting information. Alright, so there's not really anything we can do right there, right now. Not sure there's anything else we can do around here. Nope. Looks like there is another room back here. Not much in it, though. Let's throw these pots, as usual. I mean, there's a lot of pots here. We can't use our sword in these places for some reason, which is really unfortunate, because we gotta break them all by hand. Usually I try to throw them at the other ones, try and break more than one at a time. There we go. Let's see if I can use this one to break these two over here. Come on. Oh, there's more than two. There's quite a few of them. Oop, nope, wrong direction. Sometimes the camera just like completely screws everything up, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But whatever. Come on. Okay, we got one. We got 1 rupee out of all that. No, we got 2. And we got 3. Awesome. So we got a couple rupees. And we still got 1 big pot left. And nothing. So let's go back down. We can just jump right out the side here. Whee! Splat. Okay. So that's where we came in, and this is the other entrance to that cavern down there. If you'll stop getting caught on a freaking ledge. I'm pretty sure this is where Medli would like us to meet her. Let's go ahead on down. Yep, there she is. What does she have to say? Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You could see this place. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Wow, things died certainly very quickly. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Not so good. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turnout that Prince Komali has taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. Well, geez. If I only had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. Rhodes, I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost. That ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure, let's do it. Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. So, then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents that are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So these ashes are quite helpful. She kind of gets braces herself for us to just throw her. Let's get a good angle on this. We get up on here, we can throw her nice and well. So we could look at the ashes. They're very convenient. They really help us to tell what direction the wind is blowing. Okay, they're now blowing that way. We need to make sure it's blowing towards where she wants to fly to before we throw her. So there we go. And perfect. Nice landing. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Great, we get a present. Okay, we got an empty bottle. Set it and use it with Y, Z, or X. So, bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, that'll end well. Good luck to both of us. So, in the interest in helping her, and not really believing for 1 second that she's gonna last in there by herself, we are going to take this empty bottle and grab some water. What we really want to do is find our own way up there. We really want to find our own way up there because she's gonna need some help. I mean, really, I don't know what she's thinking. It's a freaking dragon, and it's angry, and you never know why that could be. So let's go ahead and climb up here. We just need to get rid of the stupid boulder that the great spirit of Valoo knocked down here and plugged up the spring with. So if you remember, we passed by here earlier. Didn't really look at them, but these are plants, dead plants, and if we pour some water on them, they grow again. Awesome. So let's go ahead and grab this bomb, and we're gonna try to blow up this rock like we did outside with the other bomb plants. That was a little bit too late. You gotta get it right, because if you don't throw it at the right time, it's just gonna land in the water down there and then just completely disarm. So let's throw that, and still once again too late. Takes a second to get it right, the timing right. Just don't want it to go too far. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Don't want to let it fall too low. Okay, great. So it's filling up. It's really bursting. Poor pond really got starved there for a second. All the plants got starved for a second. It must not have been there for too long. I mean, it doesn't seem like Valoo has been angry for that long. It seems to be a pretty immediate problem. So let's go ahead, and we're not going to tell anyone that we're doing this either. She asked us not to tell anyone that we kind of helped her to go through with this. So we're going to keep that promise, but also go in ourselves and not tell anyone, because that seems perfectly safe and perfectly fine of a thing to do. Especially when there's lava that we can pretty much almost fall in really easily, and holy crap, pick up the pot. There we go. That was not worth it at all. So we need to find a way to cross this thing, and this bomb can hopefully help us with that. I kind of missed. Let's try for this one first. Gotta get it inside this hole. Wow, way to go. That was wonderful. The first time I did this, the last time I played a few months ago, I did this really well. Okay, there we go. So we can just go ahead and jump on here, and hopefully this next one will be easy to get to. Nope. I'm not very good at basketball, so there we go. Perfect. Awesome. We got the little you just did something right sound. just once again banging our head on steps. I really do that quite often because for some reason steps just don't like when you roll up them, which makes sense, like I said before, but it's really inconvenient when I really want to go faster and Link just runs so slowly. So let's go ahead, and we can use our sword in these pots now. Thankfully we get a little heart to get back our life that we lost because of it getting exploded by the bomb. So this is a pretty simple little puzzle we gotta solve. Let's pull this one out, and then pull this one over, and into the cavern we go. Alright, so this is the first room of the cavern. There's gonna be these enemies in here pretty much in every single one of these rooms. We'll fight these bokoblins. They're pretty simple to defeat though. That one's already dead. This one probably just needs one more hit. Yep. Get that lovely green rupee left behind before it disappears. So this thing over here, this green smoking boiling pot, is a warp jar. So eventually we'll find more of these, and if we ever need to warp back to the beginning or warp into the middle, we'll be able to go through that, and it'll take us there. So right now that is not very useful to us because we can't really use it for any reason. Oh, this thing went out. We need this fire to be lit, because if you light it, and if it stays lit, we can light these two things over here and possibly get something to help us. Here we go. So this is something that happens pretty often in the game. You have to light some torches, and a chest appears when you do so. So let's just go ahead. Oop, don't fall off the ledge. Just go ahead and throw that over there, and grab whatever's in this chest. Perfect. We got exactly what we needed. Use it to open locked doors. You can use it only in this dungeon. So I think that's about it. I guess we can use this pot. See what's in this pot. Nothing. Anything in this pot? Nothing. We can use our sword now. I keep forgetting that. Hearts. We don't really need them, but we'll take them anyway. We just got the key for this. We can go right through. Super simple. Game's starting us off easy with the puzzle solving. It's always disappointing when there's nothing inside the pots, but I like destroying them all anyway, just in case. I'm very destructive like that. I'm going to destroy this thing too. Well, this certainly looks safe and exactly where we should be, being such a young kid. Alright. Look at the lovely skulls. We can destroy the skulls too. Oh, we got a blue rupee. Awesome. We're almost to our cutoff mark for how many rupees we can hold, but we'll keep collecting them for as long as we can. So this door over here is locked, so we can't really do anything with it yet. Yeah, we can't do anything. So we're gonna keep on going. We can jump across here. Try not to fall into the lava, because that would be bad. We can't jump all the way across, so we're gonna pull this block out. There we go. There should be another door over here that we can go into. Yep, we gotta cross the bridge. These stupid fire bat things. Stupid bat things are really quite annoying. And once again, another bomb plant to blow up a rock. That one's super easy to not get blown up by, though. Okay. I love these like big giant water jugs. They're just jugs full of water, and you can break them over there in the lava, and that creates you a little bit of a walkway, a platform to work with. We actually don't need that one quite yet. We need to go over there first to get that chest. But we'll do that in a second. Let me break these pots that I forgot about. Great, more rupees. And this does go away after a little while, so they give you more water jugs over here just in case you need them. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? It's usually always the first few chests always have the same things in them in these kinds of dungeons, which is the gender map. Very helpful to find their way around. Right, so if we look at that, you can go ahead and take a look at where we've been. Awesome. So our yeah, if you see our platform just kind of melted away. So let's throw another one of these water jugs. This one will be pretty easy to get through. There we go. Awesome. They give you plenty of water jugs to work with, and if you leave the room and come back, you'll have some more. Oh, what are these things? Okay, so this is a choo-choo. Go ahead and beat its face in, and look at this lovely red droplet here. You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but can't be used in its current state. So I don't remember, if you remember, but at Windfall Island, there's a dude who takes the chew jelly and kind of works with it and makes it into something usable and puts it in a bottle for you. So now that we got a bottle, we can go do that if we want to on that island. I tend not to worry about it, but I do collect the chew jelly whenever I can, just in case I need it eventually, though. So this guy's gonna break through here for us. Just kind of take notice of that his sword is able to break through wood that is not broken already. So there was wood back there, the first room we went through, that we could easily break through, but that we cannot break through. We can, however, take his sword and give it a shot, because his sword is more powerful than ours. There we go. Let's go ahead and just throw that in there. There is some pots in here that might be helpful. Oh, there's nothing in there, so it's kind of useless. There's another one up there. I'm not sure if we can use the same sword to get up there, but oh, yes we can. It's right up there. Perfect. Let's defeat these choo-choos real quick, though. They're really annoying. They're pretty easy to beat, but they're still really annoying, especially because the game usually puts multiples of them at once to attack you, and that can get kind of tedious, especially when they're all trying to hop on you at once. Let's grab it. So the next chest is another small key. Perfect. Now we can use that where we passed before. Oh, more chews. There we go. These things almost always leave behind chew jelly. And hearts. Perfect. So we're back to the original place that we came to. This is the same room as before. Let's destroy all these like rocks and stuff. It's always worth checking to see if these things have any rupees in them. Eventually we're not going to need to check them anymore because we'll be completely out of space for rupees. But, okay, so this bomb plant right here. Oh, my bad. I always forget. We need those rocks because we need to throw them at the bomb plants. Way to go. So we just walked right through again, and they kind of regenerate. Let's throw one of these at the bomb plant. Oh, didn't work. Let's try again. And, nope. Once again, I fail. Come on. And, oh, alright. Well, that's kind of annoying. Maybe a pot will work better? Let's try a pot. Nope, that did not do anything, and we lost a rupee. Come on. Well, that's just annoying. And we jumped off. Wonderful. I am just fantastic at this game, aren't I? We get more rocks to work with, though. That's helpful, I guess. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, dude, come on. I'm not sure why this isn't working. There we go. Oh, perfect. Great, so let's cross this little bridge. And now we have the key to this door up here. We can go straight through it. Kind of made a little circle there. And get to press forward now. So, let me just defeat this chew. And this one. Defeat these crazy chews. Collect their jelly. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Ugh. That's not surprising. Like I said, there's always a bunch of them around. Always really annoying. They only take one shot to kill, but they always jump on you. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to end the episode today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to explore the rest of the Dragon Roost Cavern and hopefully find Medley and help her out in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next part of Wind Waker.